Good evening, Facebook friends. We'll wait a minute to see if anybody shows up. Decided to do a Saturday evening live. So just see if anybody's going to show up. Um, Decided to just do one last minute, see what everybody's up to. Uh, I'll give it. Hey, Rebecca, how's it going? I posted the stream up there, the link to the stream up there. If anybody wants to come up. Hey, Al, what's up? Y'all come on up. Y'all want to? Why don't you come on up, Al? Yeah, I'm gonna be up for about an hour. Yep, yep. Hey, cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. How's it going, man? Peaceful Dez. Hey, how's it going? You want to come on up, Dez? You can. Anybody cooking anything this evening out on the grill? I just got back from Texas Roadhouse. I got my belly full. Had some ribs and a 12-ounce ribeye. It was real good. Yeah, I can repost it. Just a second. Let's see. Uh, it should be right up there at the top, Des. I don't know why it's not showing up. Okay. Let me go back over to StreamYard. Hey, Des, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Yeah,
No, no.
I scrolled up, but it disappeared on me, and I'm like, "Where's the link? I saw it. It's gone."
Being contrary this
Uh,
evening. Huh?
yeah. Oh, for all you barbecue people that have not seen Dee in a while, she has been training a new person that's been like sucking the life out of her. So she's doing a live tomorrow. I think she even posted about it that she's doing a live tomorrow. So pass it on to Love and the gang, so that and Lance and them, because everybody's like, "Where's D? Where?" That's my we call ourselves the double D's because she's D and I'm Des. So
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, yeah, Steven. I told you these glasses. I need new glasses.
Yeah, I need some too, but man,
Well,
not this
you
year.
go to those cheap places. Yeah, I know.
Mhm,
You go to those cheap places, and it's like, oh, the frames are $69, and you get free, and then you get
mhm.
free eye exam. So you go, and it's like $245, $300 for new lenses. Well, I need lenses for viewing, basically to see when I drive. It makes everything like bigger, magnified, and then I need readers, but I also need computer. I'm reading the back of a package, and I'm like getting my magnifying glass out now, even with my readers to read. And it's like, these are a bit stronger than the ones at the Dollar Tree at the 325. They're higher than that, and I still can't see clear.
Yeah, my
And
glasses
you guys are like
used
all fuzzy around the edges.
yeah, my glasses used to be $245, and now that I've graduated to bifocals, they're almost $700
Yeah.
now. That's
Yeah,
something.
mine. These are
Hey,
bifocals.
yeah.
And I'm sitting down here with trifocals.
I got there.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my
I
frames
did.
because my frames are good, but I got to get new lenses. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm Des.
yes.
I wanted to
Hey,
apologize
Matt.
for not being there last
Hey,
night.
Matt, come on up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was like a 2.5 hour, I think, live, which is a light live for me, just because one, it was getting quiet, people were leaving. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit there. I'm just gonna pull the plug and rip the Band-Aid off and go, okay, let's end the live now.
Well, I was
I'm not gonna keep
there.
people. There's 9 of us.
I was there, but I was just so tired. And now I know why.
No worries.
Okay. I was listening. All I have to say is UTI.
No, man.
Gotcha.
I've
No,
had
we'll
it
leave it there.
before.
Not
TMI.
fun.
You're okay now?
I'm
You're
doing
okay
I'm doing
Get
okay.
Azo. Get Azo.
Yes, I did.
now? Mhm.
Yeah, Azo
They
will
can
work. They have pain Azo, and then they have the medication.
Mhm. They can make you
And then
feel
we'll
terrible.
just leave it there. Yeah, they can.
It's like,
No,
hey.
not today. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
until I
cure
cut
some
my hair too, by the way.
tomorrow.
And I washed mine this morning and
Kyle's
left
gonna
it
hate
down.
me. Yeah, no. Kyle's gonna hate me. He's always like, I love Dez's hair. Well, my hair's no longer down here, it's now up here. It's gonna be funny to see Tuesday on Simon on the fundraiser. If he pops in and be like, what happened to your hair? Gone. So how was your day, Rob?
Oh, it was good. We went to Texas
Yeah.
Roadhouse and I had some ribs and a steak, and it were good. And I said, "Oh, I wish I could make them like that." And I done some research on YouTube, and come to find out, excuse me, they don't put them on a grill. They do them in the oven. They do them in a high temp oven, and
Oh,
actually 225 actually, and they I was looking on YouTube, and then they put their special blend of seasoning on it, and glazing barbecue sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we're having fish sticks and French fries.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yep, I have those frozen fish sticks and those fries.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or
I had
I might have
leftover.
some of that leftover chicken and. Go ahead.
You know what I'm gonna do? That's
Mhm.
better.
He put the glare on you.
Yes, it was. I was like, okay, I need to turn
Al
that.
says, nice. Steven, he had burgers for dinner this evening. Jealous. Yeah, I think I'm going to either have leftover Costco chicken roasts with the Amish potato salad from Walmart, or we're going to have fish sticks and French fries. But
Pick
I
and
did
eat,
have
man.
Jersey Mike's sub for lunch.
Oh, I checked on that last night, Des. I've got one about 25 miles from my house, so I'm gonna go check that out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had
I'm gonna go
it
check.
for lunch today. It was so good because I went to the flea market. I had to go to the flea market to go see my veggie guy. So he's been there. I've been going for 14 years. He's been there for 15 years. So it's really cool to know that he's been there almost as long as I have been going. And then I picked up some charging cables for my phone because I can get them dirt cheap, $5 for like super long ones. So I got that for the car, the cottage, and here at the house. And then love me some homemade bacon. And then
Mhm.
we went to Jersey Mike's for lunch.
Yeah.
And then I lost one of my earrings, and then I had to go to Claire's because I could only
Uh-oh.
wear silver, so I had to go find some silver hoops. So I
Mm.
got some. I went and got because I have 3 on each side, so my small ones fell out somewhere in my house. So we went to Claire's.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's there. Hey, Todd.
Hey, Ken.
I should say Kent.
What's up, Ken?
Kent. I talked to Dee today. She is going to try to do a live tomorrow. I told her you all have been asking about her and stuff. She goes, I didn't realize people cared enough that they missed me. I said, we care. The barbecue community's been asking me every time I'm around them, where's Dee? And so she's doing a live tomorrow, I think around 3 o'clock Eastern time. So, and I
Mhm.
think she has it posted as well.
Mhm.
So pass the word on to the gang that she says hi and thank you for asking about her, and she will be doing a live if she feels well enough. Right now, she's training this person, and the person's doing things wrong, so she's got to redo the person did. So she's
Mhm.
yeah, 60 stores of stuff, and she's been like wiped out. And she went to the hospital for her heart, and she doesn't have AFib or whatever it is. She's got like 1 heartbeat on the bottom, 2 heartbeats on the top. So they're putting her on medication to
Mhm.
fix that. So that's
Mhm.
going to help her out. So we might see her around a little bit more. Just right now with this training period going on, she's been like zonked. She gets home, she sits in a chair, and she's out until her husband goes, "Honey, dinner's ready."
Oh my
He cooks
goodness.
dinner, so yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely keep your eye out for go to her channel, Homestead in the Wood with Dee, and she's got the link posted for the live tomorrow. She sent me an invite up to StreamYard too. So okay, Kent, hurry back.
Oh,
Yeah, I wanted to make sure
there's
Kent saw because Kent's been asking about her.
yeah.
Yes.
Be sure to mention about your thing going on with Simon and stuff while we're on the stream. I don't know a lot about it, otherwise I'd mention it, all the
Well,
details. But
Ken knows, Stephen knows, Al knows, Rebecca knows. all of us,
oh,
all of us know right now. But
oh,
there's,
okay,
I mean, for those that I think there's 5 of us here, and I've got YouTube open and StreamYard. So I'm probably one of the 5.
yeah, I shared it
But
to my community page and stuff.
I'm
yeah,
So
everybody knows.
I'm showing 6, but I'm in here too.
Yeah, one
So
person left in YouTube.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
but that's okay. But yeah, it's they know, and then I presented it last night, and some people that were in there also put it up on their channel. So we'll see. If not, it's
Mhm.
just these lovely gentlemen
Mhm.
and us.
Mhm.
So I even bought a new dress for this, so I'm not in black. I'm like
Yep.
I'm gonna show up in a blue dress, so I'll be there in a new dress, new haircut, new dress. We'll see what happens.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank goodness for good sales, dirt cheap sale. Hey, digits.
Hey, digits, what's going on, man?
hi digits.
Oh, we got 8 wonderful folks here. If you have not hit the thumbs up, please do. If you're not subscribed to Rob's channel, please subscribe to his channel.
Appreciate it.
We would love it if you would.
I'm up to
You're
124
very
now.
welcome.
Have
We gotta look out for each other.
have Rob,
Woohoo!
have you ever
Mm-hmm.
like barbecued a meatloaf?
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna
I'm I'm
smoke some.
thinking very I'm thinking very seriously of doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's not hard at all. I smoke mine on my pellet grill, and I put it on about 250 degrees, and I let it get internal temperature of 160, and then about the last 15 minutes before it reaches 160, roughly, I glaze it with some barbecue sauce, and it caramelizes on there. Pull it off, and it's ready to go. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, got the recipe right here. I'm fixing to do one next week for my family reunion, and then one I'm going to do for my church family. And about 4 or 5 days after that, I'm going to do three meatloaves each time. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke them. They turned out good, and
Oh,
I just use.
I bet they do.
They do. They do. It turned out real good and juicy.
Did you just got a question?
Mm-hmm. Cooking chicken fried steak tonight. Aim at 3. Yeah, yeah. I keep it between 325 and 350 judges, and in that way, it using peanut oil or you using vegetable oil. Because I use vegetable oil. It's a little cheaper. It's about $1 or $2 cheaper per gallon, but I had to be real careful with it. Don't let it get over 350, 360. But yeah, 325 to 360, and it works every time real good. And I just cook them till they float. Pretty much. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, just
Can't
keep
use
it.
peanut oil. Oh, probably because of allergies.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
I think
Yeah,
his wife is allergic to peanuts.
yeah. I think
You can't even smell it. Nothing.
325 to 360 is good. I think so. Yeah, it should be the same as vegetable oil. I don't see where it would be any different. Anybody have any input on that in the chat?
I don't do a lot of frying anymore. I do more air frying.
Yeah, I
I
haven't done a lot of frying really lately. Just
Hey,
till
Simon.
recent. Hey, Simon, you want to come on
Hi,
up?
Simon.
One of my most favorite people in the whole wide world.
Mm-hmm.
He's in that favorite club of mine now. Well, he's been there way before this whole thing started with the wheelchair. So.
Yeah, I think I can have up to 5 or 6 in here, Des?
Total of, if you got the free one, it's 6.
6? Yeah, I got the free one right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You're
I
out.
think Ryan, the variety guy. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Ryan, the variety guy. If you talk to him, I think he's got a link where you can get it for $10 a month.
Okay.
Instead of the 25, and you can have 10 people up.
They said they got a promotional code for $10 a month? Because it's normally 25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna start trying to do a live each week. I just hadn't picked out a day that I don't want to run on top of anybody, so I'm trying to pick a night that's not real busy. But I don't know,
because some people, especially like in the homestead community, a lot of them have like 2 or 3 or 4 nights of lives, and then they have a group live, and and they're back to back to back to like an hour-long lives. And me, I like to talk too much. I want like a 2, 3, 4 hour live. First of all, because this is my social. I don't have social friends outside of my house. I don't hang with anybody outside of my house. So for me, my social interaction is with you all. Plus, you all keep me from smoking. When I'm up on a live, I don't have to go outside and have a smoke.
Oh.
So that's a good thing.
How you doing on that?
I'm not doing well. Well, I was 4 packs. I'm now 3. It's the hardest thing. I was at like 4 packs. Then I went to now I'm at 3 packs, and I'm trying to smoke less, but I've been stressing so much. Yes, you are, Simon. Right there with Eddie.
Yeah, I might do that. I might go on Monday. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. I might go on Monday evenings or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this Monday DJ's going live because Simon's going live, and usually DJ goes live at 9 o'clock. He goes live 9 o'clock Eastern, but because of the whole event with Simon at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, he switched over to Monday night this week. So he's doing
Oh,
his live Monday night this week. But you're in a totally different community than him. So he
yeah,
talks about cartoons. You talk about
yeah,
barbecuing.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
if you wanted to be there, that's what's up. But I would still do it. I would still do your live.
yeah. I might do it on Monday nights, say from 7 to 8 or something like that. Start out. I'm probably gonna start out just about an hour, and then I'll work up from there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going 8. I forget when time he goes on. No, he goes at 9 because Simon goes at 9:30 my time. Yeah, he goes at 9. Okay,
Mhm. Yeah.
it's like I'm trying to remember everybody's schedule.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Simon's right up there with Eddie. I
Oh,
brought
okay.
down Gary. Gary's below Simon,
Yeah.
and then Jerry's down there with them, side by side with Gary. Jerry and Gary. I was
Wonder
just
is
talking to
Gary?
somebody. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
is Gary still over in Houston area with Devil Dog, or do you know? I wonder. I think he was going to see Devil Dog.
Yeah, he's still over there. They went. Yeah, he got there last night. They were on my live showing the puppy
Hmm.
pile, and then they went to the Houston rodeo, and they had
Hmm.
a petting thing there. So he was showing us a wallaby. Not
Uh-huh.
Gary, but Eddie was showing us a wallaby. But they're all at the They were all at the petting section of the rodeo. So they're at the rodeo. Well, I don't know if they still are, but they were at the rodeo
Yeah.
hanging out. And I think he's either going to stay. I think Gary's staying until tomorrow morning or Monday morning. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. So the
And then
barbecue
he'll
thing
be
is
back.
over in
He
Houston,
might.
huh? Yeah. Yeah.
I guess Ken would know
Yeah.
that. The guys would know that more than I would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simon would know that too. I'm not sure. Probably. It was probably like the main event before the rodeo. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna smoke that
I was getting
bacon.
bored. I was watching. Go ahead.
It's okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I'm saying I was getting bored. I was hoping somebody was going to live, and then I saw you going live. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I need somebody to talk to. I'm getting bored.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need I need communication.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been.
We had
I
rain.
just got
We had
home.
rain coming. It was really weird here.
Hmm.
So you're gonna
Hmm.
smoke some bacon?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been
What's the
letting it
smoked
cure for
bacon?
about a week in the ice box and some vacuum packed and some salt, some curing salt, and some black pepper. I'm gonna make a black pepper smoked
Yum,
bacon. Yeah, I'm hoping it turns out
That
yum.
good.
sounds good.
This is my first time
Yeah, it
doing it.
sounds yummy.
Mhm. Yeah.
Film it. We want to see what it looks like, all cooked, when you go to cook it down the road. Yeah, that'd be nice. I was like, somebody's doing a smoked bacon. It's like, oh yeah, some steak. I want some. I
Hmm.
might treat myself this week and go to Longhorn and be like, I want a
Hmm.
steak lunch.
Yeah. I heard they got awesome
Good.
steaks, do they? Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get one. It's like I think it's like $25, but only because when you get it, it's like the steak, and then it comes with
Mhm.
one side, and then you
Oh,
get
okay.
some rolls, and that's it. Like, but I end up getting like steamed broccoli. So I'll either do steamed broccoli. No, I get steamed broccoli and the steak, and the broccoli's with lemon sauce, which is lemon butter. It's really good. And then
Hmm.
I'll order the um the the butter cinnamon
Hmm.
sweet potato and
Hmm.
have it on the side, and it's like the skin's like crispy on the outside. You scoop it, and it's all soft and mushy on the inside. It's
Hmm.
so good. It's like one of my favorite meals. But I always forget which steak I get, and I'm like, which one is it? Okay, this adds up. Yep, this one. I do the math. I'm like, yeah, it's that steak.
Yeah, I usually get my steak
If
like
I
medium
go
well,
to
but it's
Texas
good.
one, it's too expensive.
Mhm. How you cook you a steak? Medium well or
Medium rare or
well?
medium? I like it. I like it medium.
You like it medium? That's what
Take
I'd
some
have
of
my.
the. I still have a
I
little bit of raw and pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do medium well also.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
used
just do
to.
medium. I don't do medium well because it gets on the well side and it gets too hard for me to eat. And I
Yeah,
don't want
just
it on the
sure.
raw side. I still want medium. I do medium rare once in a blue moon. It depends, but I've been liking it on the medium where there's still some rare, but
Mm-hmm.
not so rare. Like I'm eating something alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I say, you
I
don't
know
want it
there's
to crawl
rare and
off
then medium
the
rare.
plate. Yeah.
No.
Someone was telling me that this would be rare, and you touch that area of your hand. This would
Mm-hmm.
be medium. I'm guessing medium rare.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Mm-hmm.
be medium well, and then well done. It's
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, the finger.
No,
Yeah, the
the
there's a
finger.
finger.
medium in between. There's a medium in
Yeah,
between because
in
I
between.
don't like the medium well and I don't like the medium rare. It's every once I have to be like really, really like craving protein. I need it now. Give it to me. Just sear it and give it back to me. You know what I mean? But I like it when it's
Mm-hmm.
more still rare, but not all the way, not medium rare. I want it a little more cooked than that, but I don't want it
Mm-hmm.
on the well side
Mm-hmm. You don't want it
because on the
moving.
well side it's just like it hurts. I don't want it moving, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it. I don't want it like all like brown with a little sliver of pink in the middle either because it's hard to chew. It becomes harder to chew, and I don't want to sit there and just chew like I'm eating I like a
Mm-hmm.
cow just chewing away
Is
on
it
something in their mouth, and
is it true that when you grind meat that you need to have that well done? That you shouldn't have
Mm,
any pink
I don't know.
inside? I've heard that. It's
Yeah.
just I don't know for sure.
I've heard some people have their hamburgers medium well. I've heard medium rare. It's really a preference, but I've never
I'm
heard of that.
medium. I'm medium. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I'm also medium on my burgers. I still want it with the pink inside, but not on the rare side. And my son will
yeah.
give it to me. I'll be like, "Can you put it? I know it's got ketchup and everything. Could you put it back on the burner, back on the frying pan, please? I like it a little bit more colored. I mean, a little more cooked inside.
Yeah. I
It's
had a
it's
guy
uh, the
one
rare.
night.
It's too much on the rare side.
Yeah, I had a guy one night tell me at
Good.
Outback. He said, "How would you like your steak?" I said, medium well." He said, "Phew, thank God." He said, "Because you'd have broke my heart if you'd have told me you wanted it well done." He said, "Man, that's like chewing on shoe leather."
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, it can be tough.
Yeah,
It can be tough."
yeah, and that's why I don't like medium well because it's so hard to chew.
It is.
What was it?
Too close.
I still remember that. I'll still remember that steakhouse I went to in Vermont where they had taken a quartz rock and heated it up. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, to a certain specific temperature. I don't know what it was, but it was. I mean, you couldn't touch the rock, otherwise you'd burn your hand. But they would sear the steak. They would have on the rock. They would have like cracked peppercorn on the rock, and they would have
Mm-hmm.
some garlic, and then they'd have
Mm-hmm.
rosemary, and they would put it all on there and everything, make it all pretty for you, and they bring it out, and just the outside is seared, and then the rock you cut it to the whatever thin slice or whatever you want to cut, and you cook it on the rock to the desired color you want. Now
Mm-hmm.
that was amazing. That was one
Wow.
heck of a good steak, and it wasn't a cheap steak. My boyfriend at the time, rest his soul, had taken me there. He paid for my flight up to Vermont, and he took me there for amazing steak and buffet, and then he took me to the Scottish pub where we had deconstructed shepherd pie,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be like the flake crust made to look like a croissant in a way, and then the
Mhm.
meat sauce was in a dish with the meat, and then the mashed potato was on the side, and the baby peas and the gourmet baby carrots were on the side. It was so
Mhm.
good. I got spoiled with some good food those 2 weeks I was up there. Another one I went to, great steak, great wine, great salad bar, and fresh rolls constantly. To
Mhm.
grind your own protein, it is right to have a medium rare burger, but if you purchase the ground meat, it is advisable to cook it to 160.
160.
There you
Yeah,
go, Rebecca.
yeah,
That's
Stephen.
that's what I was thinking. Because
Thank you, Stephen.
Mhm. Thank you,
so
Stephen.
if you grind your own,
Mhm.
it's different.
Well, you know
Uh,
where it's been, and
Yes.
stuff, and you know what's involved. It's not been shot with a bunch of processing fillers and all that like you would get from the store. I guess that's why, huh? Huh, Stephen? Is that why you would do that like that? Because you grinding your own, you'd know where it's been and everything. Is that the purpose of that,
Oh,
or you know?
Probably. Well,
yeah, that's what I
you
loved
would
when I was in
you would
Germany because my
hope
uncle was a butcher.
Mm-hmm.
you would hope that the meat that I picked up today from the farmer's market where he has it processed,
Mm-hmm.
where his cows were processed, that they would make sure that they're grinding it good, that it's not going to be contaminated and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the place I get mine, it's totally grass fed. I
Mm-hmm.
had the best ribeye steak that I had uh, on my George Foreman grill.
Mm-hmm.
I did it medium well, and it was still juicy inside and so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh my gosh, this is the best ribeye I've ever had. And the thing is with those George Foreman, you're heating it from the top and the bottom, so
Mm-hmm.
it's searing it, and
Mm-hmm.
it was so good. I was like, darn it, I don't have many left, but one.
Yeah, I've got one ribeye left that I bought. I bought three of them, and three of them was $21. I said, "Good Lord, people!" And I got one left, and I'm holding on for it for dear life. I've got it in the freezer. I'm waiting for a special occasion.
I was thinking of using my muffin tins to make
Mm-hmm.
little mini meatloaves,
I might try.
and just baking it, or
Mm-hmm.
you just have that one size and bake those in my oven and
Mm-hmm.
see how
Oh,
that turns out. You
I
know.
might try that and that would be good because not everybody likes meatloaf, and if you wanted to make just a small amount of meatloaf on the side, or
Yes,
something.
that's what I'm
Heck,
thinking of doing.
yeah, it sounds good. I might try that.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Just a second, minute, guys.
And of course they're going to cook a lot faster too. You know,
Yeah, because it won't have the thickness
it won't
like.
have the thickness in the loaf pan. And
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of my cooking is done in glass, so you
Mm-hmm.
can lower that temperature on your oven
Oh, okay, like a,
because of
like a
it.
Pyrex dish or something.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Yeah.
How I end up doing a lot of my cooking is in glass.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's old Pyrex loaf pans
Plus,
and stuff.
you can see if it's done a lot better too.
You
Yeah.
can,
Mm-hmm. Especially ground meat.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I go by this,
Mm-hmm.
the smell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That tells me, oh, okay, this is done finally.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Mom, I'll call her back up. But yeah, that would work good. I'll tell you. I might try that. I've seen people make individual meatloaves, and stuff. Try
It
that.
In a way, I would think that it'd be a whole lot easier to
My son, I
put in
time
put in the
it
freezer.
put time it was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to store in my freezer, and then all I'd have to do is just take that out and warm it up for my brother and I. You know,
Mm-hmm. You know, and by doing it smaller like that, you can also
and
make
talking about my brother. Here he comes.
it.
That's funny. That's funny, Ronald. I just was talking about you. You were gonna come over here and say hi to everybody. There he is.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
That's good.
That's
Hi.
Rob.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Des. Hi, Des.
Hey, Ronald,
That's what I wanted to hear.
how you doing?
Great.
His hair is really growing out like
Whoops.
crazy.
I found a diabetic cookbook
Oh,
that I could eat desserts and not spike my A1C.
Oh, that's
They
good.
only want me to pay
There you go.
shipping and handling of $11.
Do you know we could go somewhere and probably look
Nice.
for that book? No. Oh, wow.
She sends me an e-copy and a printed copy.
Oh, that's an
Cool,
interesting
cool.
name of a channel. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
I just seen it go across the top here. Don't ask. Okay.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
he what's going on, my brother? Camera's over here.
You like to make diabetic recipes?
Well, he's on metformin, but let me tell you about metformin and people that are epileptic. He should not have ever been put on that medication.
Yeah, I know. I've heard
Should
a lot
have
of
never, because of his epilepsy. Oh, they say it's because it's controlled. No, it's never controlled. When you're on that kind of medication,
Yeah.
it could still happen.
How's it going, Al?
Hi,
Great,
Al.
man. How you
Hey,
guys
Al.
doing?
Oh, doing
Rebecca?
good.
Oh, I want to hang out with you, Al. Look at all those gaming machines. Oh my gosh.
She's not going to take me off of it, so I'm going to take myself off of it.
I've heard it.
I want to hang out with Al. All those gaming machines. Oh my gosh.
After I
They're
finish
not on right now, but I did.
90-day script, I'm just going to
But
stop.
I did get a new little screen here,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm gonna do a giveaway with this little screen here
Mm-hmm.
to help Madwood out. Madwood was involved in an accident. Him and his wife, and they were uninsured. The other party, and he's having a hard
Oh my God.
time getting through it. So this
I know he
Tuesday I
just had
might.
surgery to boot.
Yeah. Mm.
Is he okay, Al?
Well, this Tuesday is also the fundraiser on Simon's channel.
Uh-huh.
Is it this Tuesday, Des?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure to stop by and how many prizes does Simon have?
As I know of
Two.
right now, 2.
Okay. Well, then I'll donate a knife to that cause, Des. And it's going to
Yeah,
be a
just
real
let
nice
Simon
knife.
know.
Yeah, I'll let Simon know in just a bit, and then I'll run mine as well on Tuesday before Simon's. But I'll let Simon know, and we'll do a night for yours, there, Dennis.
I will definitely come hang out at yours as well. Now that I know that, because this is what. Okay, I told Simon once we get past the amount of money that we need, right, to turn around and put the rest into a fundraiser. I'm going to talk to him about maybe throwing that towards Terry for the accident.
Yeah, because Terry, maybe last year I got involved with somebody that was uninsured, and it was a friend that fixed my car. And even a friend fixing your car, it sets you back,
Yeah.
man. It sets you
Yeah.
back, and
My car is my
uh,
car. You don't even want to hear my car. But no, I mean my car is knocking. It's making all sorts of noises. It came out of the mechanics worse than when it went in. Yeah, and
oh,
plus it's got 221,000 miles on it. But yeah,
you know,
I was talking to Simon
that's
about that already. Go ahead.
that's one thing, is getting to know a good mechanic that's trustworthy, because they say they fix this and that, but you really don't know until I'm
Yeah,
thankful that I have a good mechanic. I understand a little bit about engines, so I can pretty much confirm what he's done. But
yeah.
for
My
feedback,
car basically needs to be off the road. Is what it needs, but it gets me to where I have to go right now. So it's staying on
that's
the
good.
road.
Just don't push the Des. Just drive slowly to where you get to. That way,
Yeah,
it doesn't bring other problems. Just in case it's on the limp.
yeah.
That's what
I mean, it's been rough shape. I mean, I've been in a 3-car accident. I was the car in the middle, and I had the back done, I had the front done, the suspension. You can hear it; it's like shaky. It knocks. I
yeah.
had the power steering pump replaced 4 times in a year. That was under warranty. Um, the, I think it's the steering rod or whatever. What's it called down below? That's in rough
Rack and
shape.
pinion.
Rack and
Yeah,
pinion.
that's in rough shape. Yep, that's in rough shape. Oh yeah, there's like all sorts of stuff done on this car that's in rough shape. But
Yeah.
they fixed the insurance, paid what they paid, and that was it. So I got to deal
Well,
with
I
it. And it's
mean,
a 2005 car, Hyundai Tucson, missing door
oh,
handles.
Hondas
I
are
got two.
good.
It's a great car when it was sounding great, but now it sounds like you go up against another car or a wall and you hear click 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 click. Click. It's the poor thing.
Yeah.
I call it Capaloo, but I'm still admiring all your machines, man. Oh, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
thank you. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
I love
And I'm
Galaxia and Pac-Man and Atari and
Oh man,
Atari games are like my favorite.
right. I got some Atari games like that I modified into some of these systems, and I play them. They're so primitive when you compare them to the modern games, right? But
Nowadays,
that's what I
yeah.
do, and
There's
so
nothing.
I
There's nothing
still
like old school games. And we had a blast. That's when
right,
we learned how to play games before everything else came out. So
right.
yeah.
but
And
There-
I'm
now I
about
just do
to
the
I'm about to start working on my car's brake lines. Yeah.
and then
Oh,
I thought you said
yeah.
the mechanic.
The mechanic gave me the prices and he don't want to do it. So I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So I bought 2 new jack stands to raise the car up. He said, "Oh, you're going to have to replace your calipers." And I'm like, "Why don't you use PB Blaster on those brake bleeders And I'm like, I'm just going to see what I can do to fix my car myself.
Well, yeah, Rebecca. The most important thing is that there's no air to be trapped in those lines, because if there's air, then they're going to slip, even though you do
Yes.
put your new. So
Yeah.
just read up on that. I don't know exactly. I think you have to pump the brakes for a bit or something, bleed them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've done that before.
We've done that before. Our father was a master mechanic,
And
and
he taught
he taught us.
he taught both
Great,
of us.
excellent,
I do the
You know.
bleeding while she does the pumping.
awesome.
Yeah.
We have a. I
Now,
don't know if you know what type of car I have. I have a 2002 Subaru Legacy station wagon.
Oh wow!
she
You know,
does
it's so it's I'm gonna have to raise it, pull off, jack it up, put it on the stands. I've got 4 stands now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you can
raise
do
the
it. You
car,
know,
take the tires off, and
take your time, and you'll
I
get
will.
it. You'll nail it.
find out. Because he was telling me that I'm gonna have to take the interior out to get to the brake lines, and I don't think so. I don't think
Well, I mean, you'll know when you get there, but that sounds like he just wants extra money.
Mm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Because I would think they'd be underneath the car. You know.
Should be along the frame rails, huh, Al?
Yes.
Yeah.
Up to the calibers. You know,
So
well, they'll run so far up, and then they'll have another line that goes off of it to the calibers. They should.
yeah. So we'll get them. We'll get them replaced. We'll go and get the lines. Find out what size we need because, of course, Subaru doesn't have those lines anymore. So I'm gonna have to go with aftermarkets, and I've done it before. I've done it on full size vans. You know.
Aftermarket or junkyard, you could find them online. Used.
Yeah.
I know that eBay is really good for that. For used car parts.
Mhm.
I don't know where it is. I'm having to replace these.
Mhm.
They will be here Monday.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can let you guys see. See that connection is not there anymore.
Mhm.
Oh, it burned off.
It burnt off. Yeah.
Might,
So those
might be
are
a short. It might be a short as well then.
Mhm.
well, being a 2002, it's the one that's in the back hatch. Those
Mhm.
lights that are in the back hatch. I was able to find a set of 2 for like $50 on eBay.
Mhm.
Or no, Amazon. That's where I got them.
Amazon, I got all
Amazon.
my aftermarket stuff
Amazon.
for my trucks. Mhm. I
So they'll
replaced
be,
my tail
Digits,
lights
that's
and my
funny.
headlights like that on Amazon and got them for about half the price I would have paid at a dealership.
Yep.
Mhm. Mhm.
so I'll be glad when they get here so I can fix that light system on the
Mhm.
car.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people
Sometimes a
forget
pick and
to.
pull is also good.
Mhm.
Well, I can't get to that. So the
Hi, Chef.
hi chef.
Hey, Chef, what's going on?
So that's what I'm gonna
You
do.
too, Des. I love you too, Chef.
What's up,
He
Chef?
likes to rib me all the time. Rob, did you change your brake light fluid?
Yeah, I did it when I changed my
And
blinker fluid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Digits goes,
that's
make sure you change your blinker light oil too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just wish cars would go back to the easy way. You look under the hood, you can see the oil filter, the air filter, the spark plugs. You know where the oil goes. You can reach it. You can reach for the transmission, stick, the training fluid, and all. You can reach for it all. Now it's like you have to lift up the cover, take it off to get to the battery. It's like,
Mhm.
really?
You got to take a half a day's covers off to get to anything now.
Yeah. Just to
Mhm.
uncover the battery so I can, change the battery out. You have to take off this whole cover, and then the intake valve or whatever is right next to it, so it's not tight. So that moves, and so then my light comes on my car because engine light because it moves. It's like,
Mhm. Mhm.
and you have to be able to move because you have to get to the brake and you have to get to the bat. It's like, really, who designed this Hyundai Tucson's engine?
Somebody that don't have to work on it, that just sits behind a desk and dreams about stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Digits. They gave you the space to work. I mean, you could reach for anything. I remember I worked at a gas station pumping gas back in the day when we used to pump gas, and I would pump people's gas, and I'd have to put in the windshield washer fluid and the oil and check all that stuff, as well as the gas and wash the windshield and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah,
it
it
was
did.
like it was nice to
Days.
just open up and see it all.
Yeah, the days of the 4-barrel carburetor and just fuel lines and vacuum lines. That was the days, huh? Digits. Now it's all this computerized stuff, and then you got to take half the car apart in the front just to change a headlight bulb.
Yeah.
I got to remove my wife's. She got a Jeep Liberty, and I got to remove half of the air intake box to get to the left headlight bulb.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
And I said, "Well, how much y'all charge to do this?" He said, "Oh, about $10-15." I said, "I'll have it up there shortly. I'm not doing this again."
Yeah.
I'll pay you $10 to keep my knuckles from being scraped down to the bone.
Yeah. I went to, what was it? Advanced Car, Auto Place or whatever, to get no, not a headlight, a rear light because it blew out. It's my cousin's car. She's letting me use it, and I get to drive it because I volunteer at the cottage, so I don't have to worry about anything. And I went to go get a light bulb for it because she's like, "Oh, it blows all the time." I changed the light bulb. That thing has not blown in the last 4 years. I'm like, "What are you talking about? It blows all the time. You're just too damn lazy to go and have it changed." They did it for me. They took off everything. They unscrewed, got the thing up, painted the bulb, put it back in. I didn't have to go to the garage, and all I had to pay for was a light bulb. So I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah, my wife just got a new engine put in her Jeep Liberty, and I told that mechanic, I said, I would never attempt that in a million years. I said, I'll pay you whatever reasonable to change the engine out. I think it was like $1,500 change the engine out, labor. And I said, it's worth that, because if you have to remove just the air intake box to change a light bulb, can't imagine what you'd have to do to get the engine out of this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Probably stand on your head and what's the Dixie?
I did that once from a van to a truck, transmission and motor, and I will never ever do that again. I will pay. It is a job, you know. Like, nope, not happening.
Yeah, Rob, I did go live last night. I'm just now checking my email.
I was wondering.
I did go live.
I didn't see you on there, and I'm like, I didn't even see an upcoming one. I'm like, unless I'm blind. And I said, I don't see nothing. I said, I'm gonna went on your page, and I said, no, I'm not a robot. And then I went into your email, and that's when I texted you because I worried about you. I said, no, Lord, I said, that ain't like this not to have a Friday Night Live, you know?
Yeah, I did. I went on at 8, and I ended up getting off like 10:30. It was like people were like leaving, and it was just like womp womp. I'm like, okay, people are leaving. The conversation's kind of dying. It's not. Good night. I'm pulling the plug. Sleep well. Have a good weekend. Peace. Hold the plug.
Everybody was tiring out on you, huh?
And not just tiring out. I think because Eddie wasn't there. Well, Eddie was there part way, but he wasn't there. DJ wasn't feeling good because of his cold, his head cold. Chat was kind of like, you know, some of the guys from the barbecuing came, and then they were quiet, and it was like conversation wasn't going anywhere in chat, and like conversation up here wasn't going anywhere. And it ended up being just Nancy and I, and I'm like, hey, anybody have any questions? You guys want to talk about anything? Anything going on? You got anything coming up? Nope. That was just like dead silence. I'm like, okay, 10 more minutes. I'm adding it's just like, that's it. Yeah, I'd prefer much better to work on an older car. I agree.
Yes, I would rather work on an older one too, you know.
I think most people would rather work on an older car. That's why I always love car shows, and they have the older cars, and they have the engine up, and you can look in and see it. It's just like, oh yeah.
You can look in the engine compartment and actually see the ground between the motor and the radiator. It ain't full of hoses and sensors.
Yeah.
And
there's the air filter, and look, there's the spark plugs, and
I told my uncle one time, I said, golly, they charged me $80 to change the oil in my wife's Jeep. And he said he used to change it when my mom and dad had it. And he said, man, you ever seen what that the oil filter's at? I said, no. He said, you can only get 2 fingers in there to tighten it. He said, they earned that $75 fair and square. I said, well, then that'll work. Yeah.
Wow. That's cool, Digits. You see what Digits said? Family renovated a 57 Dodge pickup. We had 2, so we stole one from the other. But I learned a lot from working on that. Family sold it for $42,000 to a collector in Connecticut.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
I hope that car never came out on the road during wintertime because of all the sand
Yeah.
and salt when they go to do the roads when it snows.
Man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
My dad had a 69 crew cab Dodge pickup.
Mhm.
That
Oh,
thing was cool.
look at this. I
I
sent
saw-
out 2 things for Christmas, 2 cards, and they came back to me today.
What? It's weird.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
I was just looking. Post office, customs, slow. Yeah, I just got 2 cards back. I have to contact these people and get their new addresses or figure out if I wrote it wrong. It's crazy. Welcome back, Kent. Man, that was a long time. I'll be right back. Were you eating dinner?
Yeah, that stuff's expensive to ship.
Yeah. Oh, and for those of you guys that came in, D is going live tomorrow around 3 o'clock Eastern time.
Who's that?
Homestead in the Wood with D.
Oh,
Homestead
okay.
in the Wood with D. I don't know if you had a chance to meet her, but she's wicked cool. The barbecuing guys know her. We partied with them on New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay. On y'all's New Year's Eve live? Mhm.
On
Year-
Simon's live.
Years
No.
Al,
Go ahead.
that circling thing back there made me think of my dad's sonar on his boat.
Mhm.
Oh,
That was like, ooh.
Mhm.
But D says she misses you all.
Well, we've missed her.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
You know,
Who?
really have. D.
D. Yeah.
Homestead in the Wood with D. When we were up on, I think it was either Simon or Jorge's live for New Year's, and we were doing shots and drinks and stuff. So the double D's were up on the channel with the guys having drinks. I had like 6 or 7 shots, and I was walking a straight line with my walker of tequila.
That sounds
I'm
good,
filming
Kent.
pork belly brisket style 2 different ways, Kansas City and Texas style. Cool beans.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be good.
yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I said, did someone say Dee Devil Dog? He was at the Houston Rodeo in the petting wallabies today. I don't know if they're still there now or they're home now. Belt Luke 29's with them. He's there for the weekend, him and his wife, and the pups. Oh my gosh, it was puppy pile up on my channel last night with the pups.
Mm-hmm. They were so cute. That one didn't want to be in that pen, did she? She wasn't too happy.
Daddy said, Dee Dee, he goes, yeah, I saw the pictures. That was pretty cool. And you came on my live with him, but you couldn't talk because of all the music in the background. So he had basically had you guys muted. But it was cool to see you there hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are having a blast. All that good food floating around. Whew. I want some good food. I need you guys to take my son under your wing, and teach him how to use our little $20 barbecue grill. I want some good grilled food.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's laying back there on the backside of my bed, grinning at me. And then he'll yawn and I'll go, that is contagious, bro.
Yeah, no yawning allowed.
No yawning allowed.
Oh,
Yes,
gosh.
it's
Anyway, you guys should come up here and hang out with Rob. Good for you. You should see what was made. That's what I'm saying. Oh, at Uncle Steve's. Oh
Wow,
man,
you,
I can only
Rob,
imagine.
you almost
Y'all had
got
a
As long as you can
story
keep the spice.
Where do you
almost
live,
won an
Des?
hour already.
I'm not familiar where you're from, Des.
Well, I'm from everywhere and nowhere really, but right now I live in Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was an
How
Army
about
brat.
you,
I was
Rebecca?
born in.
I'm
sorry,
in
go ahead.
Missouri.
Misery.
Okay.
I'm in,
Yeah, he's in Missouri. They're
as
in
my
Missouri.
brother put it, misery.
That's
Wow,
what they
so we
say.
got-
You have to look for it. Go
So
ahead.
we have Louisiana,
Mhm.
Florida, Missouri, and Texas in the house.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are all central. I'm Eastern time zone. But if I go 2
Yeah, we're
hours
working.
west or an hour and a half west, that'd be central. Part of Florida
We're
central.
working on covering the Gulf Coast.
I went out of Florida actually. I hate Florida. And I was born here. I lived here for maybe a couple of weeks. And now I've been here 14 years. I'm done with Florida.
Let's see.
Florida's
It's
awesome.
hard. It's hard to believe. It's hard
Yeah,
to believe
what's
that
up?
I've been here since '83
Mhm.
in Missouri.
40, 50, 93.
So
What's
what
going
smoke
on, Ken?
do y'all have over there?
What's up, Al?
I'm sorry, what?
Hi, Dad. Rebecca, I've seen you on. Damn it, what's his first name? Randy's Lives.
Yes.
Yeah, Randy was up by me a month ago. He was going to
I'm
Smith.
the crazy yarn lady that makes hats and gives them away free.
Yes, ma'am. I know you are. Not the crazy part.
I moved here when it was 93.
It's hard to believe I've been here that long.
98.
Rebecca, do you make beans?
I
Like
do.
beanie hats?
Yes, I do. Take a look at this one. This is going to Belt Loop 29.
Oh, wow.
This one, let me grab this because I'm trying to keep this thing that I'm sitting my iPad on still. This is a long beanie and I still have to sew it.
Wait, can I ask a question? Is a
Sure.
long beanie?
It's the ones that look like when you were in England, you know, the Santa hat.
Where you put it on, it goes halfway down your back?
Yes,
This one.
that one.
Oh, I got you now. Okay.
Nice.
See, I have to sew this one together.
Mhm.
Got it.
There you go. It's one. It's
So
one. I have three of these.
It's not sliding off anymore, right?
I moved
No,
here in
it
98.
was.
Rob, I'm gonna grab something for you.
Oh, okay. Now you need some cocoa, Des.
I got some. I got some from the cabinet.
You need to have a cup in your hand of cocoa or coffee.
There you go. Oh, bigger fire.
Ow.
Bigger fire, Rob.
What you got there? Jen?
Rob,
Ooh.
Some
Rob,
brisket?
bigger fire him.
I'm gonna change the angle.
Okay.
I don't have to tilt this so bad.
Oh, wrong one.
Wrong person.
Sorry.
You got to click on his picture.
Wrong brisket.
Click
Okay,
on
let me get back.
On brisket.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
click on
just
his.
hit
Pick
the
up the
big
corner
square
picture at the little gray
that's
bar.
on Kent's screen, the big square.
Hurry up!
Okay.
It's hot and heavy, Rob. Damn it!
Okay. Doggone it.
I was gonna say
Okay, I got
probably
it.
very
I can't drop down there. Come on. All right, got it now.
There we
There
go.
you go. Oh yeah.
Now
So,
leave him there.
Uh,
as I'm looking at it,
uh,
this one will be the KC style, and this will be the Texas style, just SPG. This is
Uh-huh.
that new magic rib rub from Uncle Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some
It
of that.
looks like you got Dr. Bart, the Casey one.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
What's
a
in
lot.
what's in the magic rub?
The magic rib rub, the base of it. Hold on, let me get back up here so you can see my ugly mug. The base of it is the pig shake.
Mm-hmm.
But then let me grab it. This is not the official label yet,
Yeah, I know.
but
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember.
the new one is on the website.
Mhm.
So the base of this is
I
the
hear
same
Gigi.
as
Let's go get her. She's
pig
meowing.
shake. This has about 4 or 5 added ingredients to it, some of which are already there. They're different size. So this has a medium green pepper. It has some turbinado sugar in it, a little cayenne, plus a couple other things that I can't mention because Steve will drive up here and hunt me down like
That's
a
why
rabbit.
it's a magic rub.
And it a little sweeter with a little more of a kick versus the pig shake. So
Okay.
What you cooking on, Ken?
I am cooking on the GMG Jim Bowie,
Oh, okay.
and that's only because all my drums are in my barbecue trailer at the shop. So I need to put these back on so they can finish up.
All righty.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
All I know is if I was having something hot and spicy, I'll be a
What's going
DQ.
on, Uncle Steve?
Hey, Uncle Steve.
Hi,
Hey,
Uncle Steve.
Oh, go tell him I told you everything that's in magic ribs. He'll kill me.
You didn't tell us to see all the secret ingredients, so that's still a secret.
Mm-hmm.
I already took down the notes. We won't mention that, Ken.
Wait, did somebody say? Oh, Steve.
Mm.
Big up fire so we can see the shirt. Rob, big up fire so we can
No.
see the shirt.
No.
I want to see the shirt. This is awesome.
For some reason,
There we go.
right here.
No, she wanted food.
That's awesome.
She wanted food.
Uncle Steve,
Woohoo, high fashion.
that shirt, that's my awards shirt. I wear that shirt at awards. We go to competition.
That's funny. That's awesome.
But I gotta find you on my phone so I can see the comments because I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you are. I'm pretty sure right now. Oh, there you go. High fashion. I tell you what, if you ever get a chance to Houston and meet Uncle Steve, please do. Very kind, very generous guy, best dad in the nation. I don't care how good a dad you think you are, this guy went up to. And that's the honest truth. So, Steve, what am I cooking? You know what I'm cooking. I got 3 ingredients going on today, literally, other than tell you. I got these 2 and a bottle of this.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, wrong shirt.
Hey, Rob,
I'm
I'm gonna jump on.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump on
Nice seeing
to
ya.
Trump real quick.
Okay,
Yeah, I appreciate
you
it.
have a good night.
Al,
Don't forget
you
Tuesday
too.
night, and I'll look out for your live too.
I will be there, Des, and I will text Simon right now in just a bit about that knife, so we can have another prize on your auctions. Okay,
Oh,
Okay,
you guys
Okay,
take care.
cool.
We'll see you guys
thank
soon.
you, Al.
You man, appreciate it.
See you soon.
hold on. I got to send a quick text.
So now
To
that's
my-
3 items. That's 3 items for the giveaway. I mean, for the fundraiser.
I haven't emailed him yet, but I'm going to do
On
2
Sam's
hats. I'm
channel.
going to do 2 hats. you know, so I'll get with
Oh,
Simon.
thank
And
you, Rebecca.
you're welcome.
Yeah, definitely email him.
I definitely will.
So that's four now. That's awesome.
So to be one for a man and one for a lady, or you know,
Just make them neutral gender neutral.
I will.
That's
I
all.
certainly will. There'll be the gray and the black. You know, that's what I'm going to end
I
up
mean,
doing.
They all like camo, so you can do camo, you can
Yes.
do black, you can do gray,
So I also
gray,
have
navy blue, whichever.
I have a camo pink.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, but a guy I don't know if wants to wear camo pink.
This guy,
I
this
know.
guy.
As a girl, I wouldn't want to wear camo pink.
Hey, you give me a camel pink with
He
Uncle
said-
Steve's or pride on it, I'll wear it. I ain't proud. I'll wear
That's
pink.
awesome.
Hold on, I'm waiting for an answer on a text
Not
here.
me, and I'm a girl. Pink and purple are not my things.
Okay, Des. I just
Yes.
emailed a relative of mine whose flag may or may not be hanging in a couple backgrounds.
Mhm.
Look above me too. So,
I'm looking.
Steve, here's what we got.
Okay, I'm
Um,
gonna
Rob, is
make you
the
big.
bigify me, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
6'5" ain't big enough, I guess. I don't know if you can see it on here. It says Uncle Steve shaking the handle.
Uh-huh.
This is one of the
Yes.
knives for Dez's fundraiser.
Aw. Thank
Let
you.
see it.
There will be one of these that come brand new in the box, which I no longer have the box,
There it is.
and a 12-pack gift pack from Uncle Steve.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Let
So
Simon know.
I just messaged him. I will call Simon later, let him know what's going on. So
That
we
is
wanna-
awesome.
we want to try help as best we can. And this is about a $60 knife. And I believe the gift set is valued at like 45, 50 bucks. Do not quote me on that. I'd have to go on the website to look. So hopefully, oh, hey, check out that nice thing you people in Texas don't have right there.
It's no blower.
My winter lawnmower.
I love it. You know what I heard? Use a snow blower. It's 50. Uncle Steve said. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys having a generous heart. Thank you so much.
Uncle Steve, I'm telling you, he's the best. He
I've
really.
seen him with the kids, and he's just a sweetheart.
It was. I'm gonna be honest with you. Last Sunday, it was hard to leave Texas. It's my 4th year down there. I did not want to leave.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm gonna go down 3 days early, and I'm gonna go job hunting, and then I'm gonna live in Steve
Oh.
until I find a place. Just so Steve does not have
Just
a
so you know,
basement
Steve.
in the backyard on the
You'll
trail.
dig one for him.
So
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Des, can
You
I
guys do for me than the regular community does.
what does a new wheelchair run?
It was $457. One guy got it, and so we're raising the money to pay him back. He was like a dog. Ask Simon. He was a dog with a bone. His name on TV, I mean on YouTube, is the Dog Man. He does not give up until he gets his way. So
Okay.
him and Simon worked it out, and so we're raising the money to pay him back. And then I told Simon whatever money that we get will go into another fund to help somebody else that's over the amount of that in my wheelchair. And then Al was saying that Terry needs help because his truck was not insured. So I'm thinking maybe I'll talk to Simon. We can help out him with from all of us, donate towards him and his truck.
Yeah, I've been talking with Terry. Terry's just over 2 hours straight south of me. And when I was actually in Texas when he sent me the pictures and called me and said what happened to the truck. And I'm like,
And he just got it.
yeah. And, you know, not only did it hurt Terry, it also hurt Nicole. And then she ended up in the ER about 3-4 days later. And I asked him, I said, dude, do you have an attorney? I'm not a sue happy guy, but when you get rear ended, it can do a lot to your back, your neck, your hips, everything.
Yeah.
And he said he talked to one, but since the guy isn't insured, he probably doesn't have any assets or anything anyway. I was like, well, find a county attorney, do something, because your luck you won't do anything, and the day after, you know, statute of limitations expires or something, that some bitch hits the lottery for $5 million. You know,
Right.
at least they can buy you a new truck.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk again with Simon about that. Then anything over, we're gonna donate towards that fund.
Yeah, and
Because that's what I said to him, that I wanted to go to somebody else that might need it. Like, so this worked out perfectly.
we're gonna we got a couple things in the work, hopefully to help Terry too. I know he has a GoFundMe out there, but anybody who watches this currently or rewatches it, reach out to people for PayPal or Venmo. Don't give up the 30% on a online payment form.
Yeah.
You just
That's why I don't have that on my channel.
uh,
That's why I don't have that on my channel. It's like, if you want to get me anything like outside of the the super chat, go to my wish list on Amazon. You know, it's up there. I got 2 wish lists. Go for something like a movie, or go something that's like a patch for my pants or something. You know what I mean? I have it from like dirt cheap to like I want a Blackstone griddle. So it's, you know, it's just it's all over the place. And right now I have the wheelchair cushion and a wheelchair pouch and a wheelchair cup holder is on my wish list. You know, so it's like it's got my necessities and then it's got my fun. The mom's list is the fun. I mean, yeah, the mom's list is the fun. The other one's my wish list. You know, so yeah. But I mean, that's why I'm not doing it, because I don't want him taking that money.
I remember my grandfather towards the end of his time had a wheelchair and stuff. He couldn't get around well. And, you know, I didn't think about it that much until last weekend when Simon came over. And, you know, Steve has it's a 2-story house, but there were 2 little steps to get up. They're only about 4 inches.
Yeah.
And to help Simon get up there is like, son of a, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I kind of forgot what that's like over the years. So
yeah, I have my walker. I have osteoarthritis in both of my knees, and I have lymphedema cellulitis in both of my legs. And then I have a rotacup injury in this shoulder and lower back injury from a fall, as well as a natural curve in my spine. So I use my walker when I go to the birth cottage, where I volunteer 3 days a week, and I have to go up 3 stairs, and I have to come down 3 stairs, and it is the most painful thing. And then trying to lift up your leg to climb into the tub or to climb into the car so you can drive. But once you're in there, you're okay. But even to stand up to brush your teeth in the sink in the bathroom, my walker doesn't fit in there. It's the most painful thing in the world. I don't wish it on anybody.
it's that
go ahead.
It's that transition.
Yeah. And I worked 4 jobs and became disabled, and that was it. You know, I was trying to support my kids and everything, and then I separated from my husband 14 years ago, moved down here. We're still not divorced, but moved down here to start a whole new life, and it just progressively got worse. You know, and that's one of the reasons why I hate Florida, is because I have Medicare and medically needy Medicaid. So if my share cost is over $967 a month, then Medicaid will pick it up. If it doesn't, I'm responsible for the hospital bills. I'm responsible for the bills. And it's like I get $1,100 to live on disability. You know, my
Right.
bills come to 1,005, and I get 1,125 to live on, plus my cell phone, which is $50. It's like, what do you want me to do? How am I supposed to pay the hospitals back and the doctors back? I have to see 7 specialists. I can't go. That's one of the reasons why I hate Florida, is because they don't take in consideration the disabled people on fixed incomes that can't go because they're under medically needy. They
What
won't extend it.
are you in, Des?
Florida.
The reason I asked, I have family down there. That's why I asked.
Florida. Yeah,
Okay.
I moved from Massachusetts, and everybody had insurance, whether it be a Medicaid HMO, or your job insurance. So, hey, DJ, so let's say your job is 50 employees and less, and they can't afford the insurance. You would qualify under the HMO, the Medicaid HMO, which means you'd pay $35 to $70 per week for your insurance, which people can afford compared to hundreds of dollars per month for their insurance for their family. And then those that are on a low income, that don't qualify in that income bracket, we get the free care. And then those that can afford the insurance from their jobs with 50 employees and over that offer it, then they've got their insurance from their jobs. So everybody in the state had insurance, and that was because of Ted Kennedy was trying to pass a law before he passed from cancer. And Mitt Romney came in and became governor, and they passed it in the honor of Ted Kennedy and another senator. I forgot who it was. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I would love to go back to Massachusetts for insurance, but the cost to live there is outrageous.
And
It's just,
anyway,
I'm sorry?
you're sick of snow anyway. Then you'd have to buy a winter lawnmower like me.
No, I'll just get a power or a blow. No, I got a leaf blower. I'll just blow it out in front of me and keep it, before it starts sticking, I'm good to go.
Yeah. I
I've
gotta
seen
go.
people do that.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, go check your temperature. You've been lazy all day, DJ. There's nothing wrong with that. I went to the flea market. I went and got junk food like ice cream. I was having such a bad craving last night, and I'm like, I want some ice cream. I want chocolate syrup. I want M&Ms. I want chocolate sprinkles. I want chocolate, semi-chocolate, chocolate bits. Oh, I'm going to have like an all-out chocolate ice cream coma this weekend sometime. I was craving chocolate and ice cream this weekend. But yeah, it's that's one of the, well, I want, if I couldn't go back to Massachusetts, find a state that has Medicaid as well as my Medicare, because 80% and 20%, I pay for my share costs on my prescriptions, which run anywhere from $4.50 to $12, depending on the script. So I'm lucky. I'm not taking like a lot of. I'm taking like this and Motrin and an antibiotic when needed. You haven't gotten out of bed at all today, DJ? Talk about a lazy day.
He
You haven't
is
gone to the bathroom.
not.
You haven't taken a shower. You haven't gotten out of bed to eat. Wow.
Lucky devil.
I don't know what that's like.
I don't either. Yeah, every time Ronald comes in, Gigi leaves me. That's what my cat's name is.
But yeah, so back to the Terry and stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk to Simon about that. Anything over, let's throw it towards Terry. Once I get my the payment taken care of and all that stuff, I'd like to see it go out to somebody in the community, especially this community, because you guys, the ones, have done so much for me.
Well, Terry, we actually had Terry. Whoa, hey, look at that! I can see again. God, these things are. Terry and Nicole actually drove up here last June and came to a barbecue cook-off we had up here. I need
Mhm.
to put him in the nose when I see him because he's
tickling you.
the only one eating beef last year.
Hey, Rebecca, mute for a second because I'm trying to hear Kent and I can't. I hear Ronald laughing. Thank you.
I said
Sorry, Kent. Go ahead.
Terry came up here last year, and he was the only one to beat me in beef, so I kind of owe him a punch in the nose.
You want a rematch? You want a rematch, don't you?
Definitely.
What all did y'all have at Uncle Steve's?
I know.
Kent?
Oh, what didn't we have? Johnny Maggs went and got a bunch
Did you
of Jess Prowls, the hardcore
be
car,
muted?
Mm-hmm.
and we cooked a bunch of that up Friday night. Friday during the day, Steve did a big shrimp boil,
Mm-hmm.
sausage, and baby red potatoes and sweet corn on the cob, you know.
Oof.
We had tri-tip one night.
Oh.
Steve did some New York strips one night.
Mm-hmm.
The best part was Saturday morning. We had a bunch of that sausage left over, and Jess has one hell of a jalapeno cheddar sausage.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some pre-made pizza crust, put down some queso blanco, whipped up a bunch of soft scrambled eggs, and made 4 different kinds of breakfast pizza.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
And we had 2 nights we had jalapeno popper sandwiches. So
Mm.
Talk about good eats.
I gained 30 pounds when I was down there last.
I probably do too if I looked at it. Just looking at it. Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I've got some things I need to get done
Okay.
Okay, Rebecca.
and stuff.
Thank you
And
again.
you're
Thanks for
welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Have a
next
great
time and
night.
you too.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, Rebecca.
Bye, everyone in the chat.
Yeah, I got to bounce here shortly too. I got to finish shooting this pork belly video, and I'm
Mhm.
talking to you on my camera, so I kind of need that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, with any luck, we're gonna
Mhm.
get edited and uploaded yet this evening. So that's kind of the
Okay.
plan, anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll be looking for that tomorrow. And drool. I'll make sure I get my bib on.
one of the things I bought when I was down in
Mhm.
Florida, I was looking for a specific electric knife. It runs higher RPM and it has less aggressive teeth on the blade.
Less vibration.
They're smoother. They're not so rigid, you know.
Rigid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a piranha knife.
Mm. Mm. Oh, let me make it bigger. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's not so jagged and sharp here.
Uh-huh.
hmm
Big meats with it. If you use a regular electric knife, it'll leave lines in your meat.
Right.
So I bought this one at the recommendation of Robert Rocha from the So Smoking Gooder show. He said the only thing better than this one is a cordless one. So but I couldn't find
Yeah, because you got to watch out for that cord.
Where do you get that one at, Kent?
Academy.
Academy?
Oh wow.
I've been looking for one too. And I might look at that one.
There's one other thing I got at Academy.
Oh, you're gonna have me going tomorrow.
Now, if you look at these are 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
New pair.
Oh, look at that.
Got to have my
Oh.
scratch.
Now all you need is the charms to go in your crock, a little flag, a little turkey or something on.
No,
You're not gonna bling it out?
nope.
No,
Hell,
I don't blame you. My dad doesn't either.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky to wear my wedding ring 4 days a year.
Mm.
Well, I'm a
I'm trying to
mechanic.
get my dad to bling his out. He won't.
I'm a mechanic, so it's kind of hard to wear that
Yeah,
in the shop.
yeah, you
Nah,
can't
get
wear
your
it because
finger
it gets
messed up.
stuck on all the. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good way.
yeah. It's like you can't wear it in a machine shop either.
So
Good way to get an indention in your finger with that ring, huh?
you can do a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am going to keep listening to you on the phone, but
Okay.
I need this thing so I can finish my video.
Okay, man.
So
Thanks.
I'll be chiming in the chat, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, Ken.
All right. Take care, guys. See you later.
See you later, Ken. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off in about 20 minutes or so. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. I was just talking to somebody today. Oh, I was talking to Dee today, and I was saying
Uh-huh.
how much I love the barbecue community because they all, if we're missing or something's going on, you guys are the first ones to come and help us out or find out where is she, like Dee, where is she, and it's just like I go, yeah, you guys are the ones that reach out to us the most out of all the communities, us two ladies compared to the rest of the YouTube communities. So I always speak highly of you guys. So just don't let it get to your heads.
Perhaps DJ hadn't tried to come on yet. He must be
He's
still.
in bed. He's in bed. He's not coming up. If we do see him, if he does come up, we'll see part of his nose and an eyelash.
Yeah, an nostril or an eyelash.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you'll get from DJ. He doesn't get out of bed. He's in bed. He's in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I wish I could. My body's like, nope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ninja Foodie.
I have an Instapot that I'd like to throw up, give away, throw it away. I used it once.
You don't like
I'll
it?
never use it again. I used it
Oh,
once, and I tried cooking a bag of beans in it, and I
Uh-huh.
followed the instructions, but nobody told me you're supposed to soak the beans overnight
Uh-huh.
before you do it, and blah 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 blah. Because I've never made beans from scratch, and
Mhm.
I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm following the directions the whole bit. The food, the beans are like so undercooked. Putting it in, add more water, threw it back on, the whole bit, still undercooked, more water. I was just like, okay, I give up. This thing is going. I'll stick with my slow cooker. I love my slow cooker. That's my jam.
Mhm.
I just throw everything in the pot, cover it up, put on 6 to 10 hours, walk away, and it goes to warm when it's ready. It's like, okay, cut it up, stir it up, mix it up, serve it up, whatever it happened to be. That's like
But
that's it.
it's done. Huh?
It's done. It's like that one meal I have on my short. It was like a can of condensed chicken soup. I'm sorry. It was a chicken soup, condensed chicken, cream of chicken,
Mhm.
condensed cream of chicken, a packet of zesty Italian seasoning, 3 chicken breasts, a
Mhm.
block of Philly cream cheese. I put
Mhm.
corn in there, and I even put a couple of cans of the diced potatoes in there,
Mhm.
and I covered it. And I went back, and you don't add anything to the condensed soup. You just throw the whole can of condensed soup, and you don't do anything else. And it's got to be like the big one, depending on how much you of your thing. Then you walk away and you let it cook, and then when you're done, you shred the chicken and you put it back in there. You take it out, shred it, and put it back in there, stir it up, and serve. It's so
Mhm.
thick and hearty, it sticks to your ribs. Or you do it without the potatoes. You serve it over rice. So good,
That sounds good.
so good. And another
Mhm.
one is a pack of taco seasoning, chicken breast, and a jar of paste picante sauce. throw it all in there. When it's done, shred it up, serve it over rice, or put it in a wrap. Just make sure you eat the wrap over your plate because it'll dribble everywhere. With cheese in the wrap, and then eat that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
nice.
no,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. My Instant Pot is also a pressure cooker, but no,
Yeah.
no. Scares the bejeebies out of me anyway. That machine, and it came with no instructions, how to use it, nothing. I'm just like, nope. So it's spent $80, and it's sitting in it's sitting in this cabinet over here, and it's gonna stay. It's just gonna take up some space.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I'll bump into a homesteader or something and be like, "You want to come to my house? I've got an Instant Pot. Would you like it?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate that thing. If you're
Yeah.
gonna sell it with instructions and a few recipes for basic beginners. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
don't just put it in a box and be like, just turn it, plug it in, and here's the warranty. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah,
You bought it used or you bought it new?
brand new.
Brand new.
It's brand new, used once. Yep.
Wow.
And I got
Oh.
that 3 years ago. I think 3 or 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Wow.
And
I usually
I think it
mine-
was Nancy and Rebecca tried to show me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You usually what?
I use mine as mostly in a rice cooker. Yeah, I just use it as a rice cooker.
I have a separate rice cooker.
Mm-hmm. It cooks rice pretty good. But,
Yeah, I have an Aroma. Aroma. I think it's Aroma. It's the rice cooker brand. I have that and I love it. It's like I have that and I electric skillet. If that's all I had for my kitchen, I'd be okay. And my toaster oven, I'd be okay.
mm-hmm.
Now, if I need to cook a big turkey, I'd have to find somebody with an oven.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't have my oven.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Digit, is that Ninja Foodie? Is it a pressure cooker? It isn't, or it's just a regular slow cooker, multitask type thing. I forgot. I read up on it a while back, but I forgot what I read. Oh, okay. It's an air fryer. Oh,
I don't
okay.
know how to air fry either. I
I
wouldn't know what
just
to do with
started air
that.
frying. Yeah,
I don't
fries.
understand it.
Fries don't. I can't get them to come out good. They either burnt dang near it or they're not done enough. I've kind of found
I
a
know.
happy medium, but I don't know.
I just don't understand air fryer. I don't understand any of that. It's like, come with a chef and come to my house and show me how to use these things.
I want a demo. Yeah.
I want a demo. I want a demo, and then I want you to teach me how to use it before you leave. Not just do it yourself. Show me the steps. Let me write it down. Let me videotape it or whatever. I'm like one of those people. It's like you got to show me in person, not a video thing or something like that. That's just like at the cashier. Show me a couple of times and I'll get it. Or
A whole
serving
day
coffee.
seminar would be nice. Mhm. Whole day seminar would be nice.
Yeah. And we all have our own little stations, right? Like we did at Home Mech, our own little stations to do our thing. Like,
Yeah.
show me how to do it. But this
Mhm.
time I'll put my son in there so my son can do it because I
Mhm.
can't stand. So I'm gonna need the
Mhm.
room to turn around. It's not gonna work. So I'll throw my son in there.
Mhm. Mhm.
He does a lot of the cooking here for us. I like when he
Yeah.
makes pizza from scratch. The whole
That-
dough thing, the whole bit.
that
He's still
sounds
trying to
good.
figure out how to do bread from scratch.
You back? That's a good deal, Rebecca. Yeah. Hmm.
Ooh, an hour and 39 minutes, not bad. Time is just flying by.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably stay on till
Nice.
an hour and 45.
I went to go look at my the YouTube, because I have YouTube up.
Mhm.
There you go. 6 more minutes.
Mhm.
I still have YouTube. I'll get ready to eat dinner now. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, and it's
Mhm.
8:33. I'll probably have some chicken from leftover chicken from last night and potato salad. But
Mhm.
I still have Al Lunas, Al up on my chat. I gotta
Mhm.
refresh YouTube.
Mhm.
Rebecca and Al. There we go.
Mhm. Yeah.
So who do we have left in the chat? Everybody's so darn quiet. It's just me and Rebecca Digits, right?
It
I know
says we
old
still
pressure
got
cookers with the
5 people in
buffalo.
chat. It says we got 5 people.
Yeah. Mine is 6.61 pressure cooker. Now they're very safe. Sorry for the delayed cooking. No problem.
Yeah, I wanted to get me one
Six
like that, Jen,
cooker.
to do some canning in, but I'm scared of them things with them little black knobs on them. I'm scared that thing gonna blow off. And that thing's all metal like that. Oh, it'll kill me. It'll blow a hole in my roof. It come
Yeah,
off.
my Instapot is also a pressure cooker
Mm-hmm. That's what mine is. 8
because
quart.
that's what we tried. We tried. I think it was we tried to cook it on the pressure cooker for the beans or something. It just didn't
Mm-hmm.
work.
Yeah. Yeah, it does pretty good for me, but
But yeah,
it took me a while to get used to it, and
I know
stuff.
that they first brought it out. They brought it out with books and stuff like you had a book with a booklet or something with a few recipes in it when they first came out, and they had or a cookbook or something like that and something else, and now they don't come with anything.
I tell you what I did with my first Instapot. I put it
But
on
then
top of
prices
my
have dropped.
glass range. I put it on top of my glass range, and I must have bumped one of my burner knobs, and that sucker was on,
Yeah.
and it was on top of that hot burner, and I didn't look, and I said, God, man, plastics is burning, and I looked over
Oh
there,
no.
and it was starting to melt the bottom, and then it was plugged in. It tripped the breaker, thank God, and I unplugged that thing off of there and run it outside. My smoke alarm went off, and all I was able to salvage on it was the lid.
Oh
The
man.
lid and the lid and the liner. So I got an extra lid
Wow.
and an extra liner, and I bought another Instapot. And to this day forward, I never put it back on that glass
There
range.
you go.
my wife said, only
Yeah, I
you
got
can
glass
do that.
range too. We don't put anything on there
Mm-mm.
either.
She said, my wife said, only you can
No,
do
you're not the only one. Trust me, you're not the only one.
I I mean, it'd been 1 in a million
No, others
chances.
have done. Trust me.
Yeah, 1 in a million chance I hit that knob.
Yeah, I mean, I've
And
done. I have no sense of smell, and I forgot
uh-huh.
I had a pot of water with eggs in cooking on the stove. I was making hard-boiled
Uh-huh.
eggs. Totally forgot about
Uh-huh.
it.
Oh
I
man.
heard chirping.
Oh.
I heard chirping. Hey Simon, I go into the no. I go into the. I go into, and you see the eggs bouncing around because there's no water in there. The eggs
Oh
are
man.
popping, but there's no water. And I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot that it was on. And then
Oh.
something, the kids were cooking something or something, and they walked away. They went upstairs and they
Uh-huh.
forgot or something, and something was cooking
Oh.
on the stove, and the whole
Uh-huh.
house is getting smoky, and I can't smell. And most of it was
Uh-huh.
like contained in the galley because this is the galley, right? This is the bar top to the galley. So most of it was contained in there, and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know something was on the stove cooking. And my daughter
Mm-hmm.
comes down and goes, Mom, something's burning. I go, what? And then I go like this. And I'm like,
Oh man.
oh. Yeah.
Oh man.
So I walk with my walker over to the door. I'm like, Jeremy, put the cats in the rooms. And then we took my fan over here and we're trying to blow all the smoke out
Golly.
before the smoke
So
detector started going off. Oh,
nothing caught
yeah,
fire,
man.
huh?
I
Nothing
have no
caught
sense
fire.
of smell. So no, thank
Yeah.
God. But I have no sense of
Dang.
smell, so I don't know if something's burning or anything, you know. And,
Mm-hmm.
and if there's something's cooking on the stove, I totally forgot about it. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
so now I have Alexa, so I can, hi Alexa, and so now I can turn around and say, put on the timer, so I can do that now. Because if I don't
Yeah.
have her doing that, I'm not gonna remember. So I'm
Yeah.
starting to lose my memory.
I've got spoiled to my
I lost my sense of smell.
Alexa. Mm-hmm. I've got
Yeah,
spoiled
I'm
to
gonna
her. I
I'm
don't
gonna start doing that.
I don't even use
My
my
kids
oven.
use it upstairs.
Mhm.
I don't use mine at all. I mean, I have Ziggy. We changed mine to a guy name in my bedroom, so this way I don't have to
Mhm.
worry about saying I don't want to hear a girl's voice in my bedroom.
Mhm.
Now I
Mhm.
got Ziggy, so Ziggy talks to me when I talk to Ziggy. But
Mhm.
when I have Alexa here, and I got to remember to put the timer on because I'll forget and I'll end up we'll have a
Mhm.
fire eventually. Yeah, my
Mhm.
brain, you know,
Yeah.
fires bring people together. Well, I don't need to have I have no rental insurance in this house because I'm renting to own from my stepmother. So I have no insurance for the contents inside this house. If there's a fire, it's taken me my whole life to have what I have.
Mhm.
And being on disability, you know,
Mhm.
and saving a little bit here, saving a little bit there to get what I have. I don't want to lose
Mhm.
all my family pictures and albums. I don't want to lose those. My
Mhm.
dad's albums from when he was a kid or when the army and stuff. I don't want to lose those. So it's
Mhm.
like, yeah, no, 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 no,
Mhm.
no fire, please. And
Yeah.
I can't get to the albums because it's in the bottom of my closet with everything on top of it. That would be the first thing I would try to get out of this house would be the albums
Mhm.
because you can't replace those pictures.
Yeah. Well, I guess I better get off of here and get my stuff going on. I got a little bit of laundry left to do. I got a busy day tomorrow with that stuff.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna have my son come down and cut up some chicken and have some chicken and potato salad for dinner. It's in the fish
that
sticks.
sounds good.
I don't think I want fish
That's
sticks tonight.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
appreciate everybody coming in the chat and appreciate y'all coming on the panel. Des, appreciate it and everything. And
you're very welcome.
yeah,
Oh, let
so
me write this. Let me Rob, real quick. Simon, talk to Kent and talk to Al Lunacy. Both of them have stuff to donate.
mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but in the moment, I don't remember sometimes.
So
So
Simon,
if you heard me,
mhm,
go ahead.
go ahead. Yeah. So Simon will be coming on Monday night instead of Tuesday.
Tuesday night. No, he's going to be on Tuesday night. DJ is
Tuesday.
going to be on Monday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Simon's
Okay.
still doing his 9:30. So DJ was going to do a 9. So if you wanted to go earlier on a Monday night before the event, you've got that option too, because it's 8:30 Central for Simon,
Mhm.
9:30 for me. So
Mhm.
yeah. So if you want to go a little earlier that night,
Mhm.
you can do that before the event. So it's up to, you've got that option.
Okay.
I hate people, but Rob is okay. That's typical DJ. I mean, typical digits. Every every time, it's like I hate you, but I like you. You know, I hate people, but I like you.
Hey, digits, we got to be the kettle kings, man. We got to be the kettle kings, king of the Weber kettle. Hmm.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
All righty, go do what you have to do. I'm gonna go get him to come down and fix me something to eat.
Okay, well, I'll see everybody later. And like I said, thank y'all for coming in on the chat and on the panel and on the chat side. I appreciate everybody. And y'all take care and stay safe. And I'll see y'all later on. Y'all have a good one. Peace.